I was asked the other day about the walk around that I did on the Harley Fat Bob, and someone said in the comments that, which I'm very thankful to, it was a nice, very nice comment, kind of a compliment about the camera work. And I replied to their comment saying something about using my homemade Steadicam system. It's not actually a Steadicam system, it's just using GoPro's three-way kind of expansion slash selfie stick that I have here, and using its flexibility to create what I call my own homemade Steadicam system. And it's nothing more than this. I've got the empty shell of the GoPro here just to show you how it works. And basically, the way this GoPro three-way thing is very, very flexible, in the sense that it's literally flexible, and flexible in the sense that it gives you a lot of possibilities to work with. So normally it comes folded, and you can unfold it into its maximum length, which is just about this. However, this is probably the way I use it least, because it's not very stable, and unless I'm filming, I've got a couple of examples of it, unless I'm filming right down deep somewhere like a stream, or if I'm on the street and I want to film right up above my head to have kind of a generic perspective, I hardly ever use this. The two ways I use this mostly are in what I call my selfie mode, which I do not very often, but you can see an example now. And the way I do it is by folding it in roughly a 90-degree angle. It depends on the angle the camera's fitted in, and I just look at the camera, or I just do whatever selfie action I want to do with it. I don't normally use this on the bike, but I've used this a couple of times to do some of the videos for the channel. But the most interesting usage I found for this is, whilst I was considering buying GoPro's Karma Grip, GoPro's image stabilizer, the gimbal, I thought, which costs around £290–300, and that's a bit too much for my budget. And I was trying to come up with different ways of filming, getting the steadiest image I could for my videos. And what after many experiments, I decided to try something which, to me at least, was completely new. So I decided to use this specific three-way thing and fold it like this, so I can have this triangle and use it like that. So what happens is that, although it's not an image stabilizer by any means, it means that the down weight over here compensates for the extra weight of the camera. And especially if I tilt the camera slightly backwards like this, to bring the weight of the camera back and help me find a better center of gravity or balance point, but right on top of the hinge here. So this makes for a lot smoother video than I would normally get just by holding the camera with my hand, or by holding this specific handle in a different way, which initially I did kind of like this. And this didn't make for such a good stabilized image as I got with the way I just showed you. So nothing really to it. It's nothing clever. It's not a device that I've came up with. It's just a different way of using the GoPro three-way kind of selfie stick thing. I don't know exactly what the name is, but if I just fold it like that and hold it like this, this completely balances out the weight of the camera, and I can just move it around up and down, or just keep it steady if I want to do a long shot. So that's it. Nothing much really, no clever solutions, just ingenuity, I think, and a way to save £300 on a new gimbal, which I would very much like to have, but at least for the moment is a bit too much for my budget. Well, as usual, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all the usual social nonsense, and see you on my next video. Ta-ra!